Hello and welcome to another DDO classic video. So, quick update. Since the last video, Irestone Inlet, I did ransack the one chest in that quest that I actually wanted something from. I did not get it, so we're just gonna have to do without. Also, you may notice I am now level 7. Not really any notable upgrades from the previous level. It's just we were already at our level cap. Some of you guys might have even noticed in the last video. I was basically capped the whole time. I should have leveled up then, but anyway, here I am now. Level 7. All we got was a couple extra skill points. And then along with that, we now have a few more enhancements. I put a couple points into shield riposte because I feel like with my AC being as high as it is, creatures miss me a lot, so this is going to probably add up to a lot of damage. And then I put my other 2 points into Exalted Smite. And I have played around with this a little bit, and the fact that it turns my smites into an AoE is pretty good. So that'll be pretty good going forward. Now, today we are going to begin a new quest chain. Quest chain in Tangleroot Gorge. And that entrance is right here in House Filarin? How do I say that? Fierlin. House Fierlin. The Elven town. House P, as people say. All the way up here in the northwest corner. And we talked to, I believe, this guy? House Fierlin. Yeah, Fierlin is right. Greetings, friend. Might I interest you in a transport to Tangleroot Gorge? Yeah, so for what it's worth, I tried checking out the tavern here to see if it would give me any further information about this, or if anything would anything in the game would give a hint to me as to coming here, and I couldn't really find anything. So we're just gonna have to deal with this as it is. Tangleroot Gorge, where is that? It's a patch of jungle around the river Tangleroot, some 50 leagues into the hinterland. There are bugbears and troglodytes around the river, and a vicious tribe of hobgoblins they call Splinterskull. Wild creatures they are, not like the civilized hobgoblins you find on Corvair. Man, he's really selling me on this. He's like, you definitely want to go. There are brutal monsters out there. Sounds promising. I'll go. Yeah, that's great. Excellent. I'll take you to the one-eared bugbear. It's the inn closest to the gorge. Be sure to speak to Eremic Qual from the tavern. He knows Tangleroot better than anyone else. So I'm glad that he's at least telling us who to go to when we get there. Because I think... Oh, okay. They put us right in the tavern. Excellent. Oh, is this just a random NPC? Okay, peace to the hobgoblins around here. We want to bring peace to the hobgoblins? I mean, I don't usually do this, but I am a little curious about some of these guys. Bugs coming up out of the earth. Watch out for the bones. Okay. There's a Remic. I'll just take a quick little peek here. Thank the gods for Ungerts. He'll deal with those Splinterskull dogs. Okay, so these guys are given info. Keep an eye out for him. He's the friendliest hobber you're ever likely to find. Okay, so we're gonna, make allies with the hobgoblins here. Something big lives under that tower across the ravine. I don't know what. Good. If we talk to the same guy... Yeah, okay. They give a bunch of little hints about what we could do in the area. Before I talk to that guy, I do wanna... No, he doesn't have any more... The barkeep is the only one that has no useful information. How funny is that? Let's talk to the spirit binder. Let's get rezzed here if we die, because that'll be useful. And without further ado, let's talk to Eremic. If you're seeking work in Tangleroot, Ungerts is the one to seek. Who's that? He's a hobgoblin boss of some sort, from the Dargoon across the sea. Been having some trouble with the local tribe, Splinterskull, they're called. He's mentioned he wants outside help. All right, where do I find him? There's an old ruined keep across the gorge itself. It glows blue at night. People say it's haunted. But it's really just how Ungertz keeps Splinterskull from rooting around his hideout. Look for him there. Okay, so we gotta go across the gorge and find this Ungertz hobgoblin fellow. And then he'll tell us what he needs us to do. So far, like, some very rudimentary...
The sign here reads, "The One-Eared Bugbear Inn, ale, lodging, and transport to Stormreach within."
That's kind of funny. They give me info about where I just came from. Like, nobody's going to stumble upon this, and I don't think you can get here another way, but maybe a teleport spell or something. Greater teleport. But I was saying, this quest has only given us very rudimentary direction so far. But that's fine. So, I mean, we should just hop on our horse and get going, I suppose. I probably should actually summon my hire. For what it's worth, this quest, I believe, is the last quest chain that I plan on doing that starts with level 3 quests. But this chain actually goes from like level 3 to I think 7 or 8. It's actually, yeah, I think it goes to 7, because I think if we had come here at level 5, we would have gotten full XP at every quest. So it spans quite a range.
This Hobgoblin scout post is the first line of defense for keeping intruders out of Tangleroot.
Okay. I do have a larger map here because I understand this place is relatively easy to get lost in. Yeah, actually, there's nothing even over there, according to the map. Nothing of note. So we're going to continue northward. Past the scout. Then we turn left around here, follow the road, take the bridge. Already, this is feeling smaller than I remember. Okay, it's the Slayer thing. I think down there, there's Bone Strewn Lair. I think that's a place where one of the rare encounters can spawn. I'm gonna probably just save all that to do on my own later, as I have with the other wilderness areas we've been into, for the most part. But we are going to travel the rest of the way through here. I should loop around to the south again. There's a rare encounter up here. Around here,
This
actually.
Hobgoblin battle ram blasted open the gateways of many ports and towns, making way for merciless Hobgoblin invaders.
Okay. Wait, did I not do something right? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I think this is it. Yeah, I think it was literally just that small little turn there. We should be really close, actually. There we are. There's the chief.
The Hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Alright, chief is beckoning me. I believe that's the direction we're gonna go. I do have a vague memory of having done this quest before. Hey, you. You look like you could handle some hard work. Ever heard of Splinterskull? Wait, oh, we got a quest reward just for getting to him, because, I mean, that technically was a quest. Okay. Sure. Splinterskull? It's an underground fort crawling with hobgoblins. A savage tribe. Every last one of them. Midden slime. This scabrous worm called Yarku rules them. He's a caravan leader who refuses to bow to the might of the kingdom of Dargul. He needs to be taught a lesson. So this Yarku guy, he is the Splinterskull leader, the caravan raider. Did I say caravan leader? Okay. The caravan raider. Peace needs to be kept even if it's Dargoon piece. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Peace needs to be kept even if it's a Dargoon piece. So where do I start? Just a little thing first. Get the Sculler's attention. Go in, kill a few of them, let's say 20, then come back and tell me how you did. I may have more work for you then, if you please me. Alright, sure. Sounds simple enough. And sure enough, this is exactly where we go. I'm pretty sure we just keep going back in after them. Like, we keep just, every time we go, we, like, go deeper into their fortress or something like that. In fact, this quest chain is called Assault on Splinterskull, so that's basically what we're going to be doing. Very light on the lore so far. But...
You have found the mouth of Splinterskull.
wow,
The shouts
cool.
of hobgoblins echo from within.
That is a cool, cool sight. All right, so I think all we got to do is go in there, kill 20 of them. Oh yeah, I got my hire, so I'm not gonna bother summoning my other one just yet. Slay 20 hobgoblin guards. Now, oh, that's not a hobgoblin. Okay, well, I mean, this seems very simple, but already we've got a choice to make, so I'm gonna pull up the map. I have a feeling this way might be shorter. I don't know. Okay, no, I was wrong. It's the other way. And there's apparently a, yeah, there's a collectible over here. That's what I want. Now, presumably, this map that I'm looking at is the same map that we're going to see, that we're going to keep revisiting. So maybe I'll just keep it open, but my guess is future visits are going to have certain things, like maybe they'll activate some traps that weren't previously active or something like that.
You hear snarling from around the corner. The hobgoblin's den is near.
Because I think there's a whole 10 quests, so visiting the same dungeon for 10 quests, they have to do something to mix it up. And yeah, we'll smash these. Oh, come on. There we go.
The portcullis cannot be opened here. There must be levers to control it nearby.
Alright, that makes sense. So actually, I do want to... I think I've already taken a wrong turn. We want to go this way. Probably just more spiders, it looks like. But there's also a collectible over here, so... I also read that this quest chain is very popular for people just trying to farm collectibles. People just like do the whole quest chain again, so my guess is we're gonna have a lot of these things. Alright, now we can continue. Seems like a kind of a bit out of the way to get those, but whatever. I told... Okay, she did pull it. I was gonna say I told my hireling to pull it. I didn't hear the lever. I also turned down my sound effects audio. Mostly because the clip-clop of my horse running around I felt was too loud. But I might need to turn it up again too if I'm not able to hear, like, things that I want to hear. Like a lever being pulled, but...
You hear clattering from the
There's
entry
a bunch
hall.
of
The portcullis
ladders.
must be open.
These don't go anywhere, do they? No, it's literally just more chests. More crates and stuff. I mean, we can do this. Okay. So you said, no, you said the portcullis opened. Naturally. That's what we expect. We missed this bookshelf, too. Okay. At some point here, before we finish, I'll learn where all these collectibles are. We've already found 3 just in the entrance area, so that's cool. Oh, come on. I told her to open the door. She can't even open the door. I feel like if the ground is at all, like, uneven or whatever, near something like that, sometimes the hires and other things that you can give commands will just be like, I don't know how to get to that. Like, their pathing is weird. But we'll go this way. Now my guess is she's gonna struggle because of this dirt here. No? She made it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have killed as many as we need to here. And then I guess we're gonna be done. Not really sure what we're trying to achieve here. It's definitely somewhere we're gonna want to go soon.
You've slain 20 Splinterskull hobgoblins. Ungers will be pleased.
Ungers. I think I've been saying Ungers or whatever. Oh great, we have a locked door. We're not going to be able to get in there. Alright, I guess we'll just finish out. I suppose I should have gone the other direction at that intersection if I just wanted to get the collectible. Keep that in mind for future run-throughs.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
They're going to remind me of that every time, aren't they? Not bad at all. Of course, any warrior worth his salt could have done what you did. But at least you're no weakling. Yarku will be mighty angry, too. I can almost hear him whining about the men he lost. I could go back and kill a few more. You have more work for me? Aye, it happened so. Word'll come to me that his men have been snatching people from Stormreach's streets to give the Dargul a bad name in the city. Go get them out. They'll tell the tale back at the Reach, and the Coin Lords will find out the Dargul aren't to blame. Ungert's grinned slyly. Not this time, anyway. Okay. So, those cells that we just found, apparently those cells are going to be, where our destination to get people, out. We're gonna have to because, yeah, I was opening those, and I'm like, there's nothing in here. But, of course,
You have found
thing.
the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Alright, so we go this way first. Get the mushroom. Then we go straight again at the next intersection to get another collectible. I think it's an adventurer's pack. Now, this is another quest where none of the chests that we find during the quests in the chain are actually going to have anything in them, like any named items that we care about. The only stuff, all the good stuff is going to be at the end.
The hobgoblins have shut the portcullis again. You'll have to open it with the levers.
Yeah. Figures. My guess is getting any sort of breakable bonus in this is actually probably going to be kind of difficult. Oh, so that's why these ladders are here. These guys are hiding up here. I mean, I'm guessing if I leave this room, they're going to follow me, right? Do they care? Oh, let's just shuriken him. Okay. Now we're gonna want to actually go left this time, because there's a collectible in the other one. And then if I still need to go right, I will go right again in the future. I love the body feeder benefit on this mace. I keep getting temp HP off of
You hear
it
human
every
voices
time I crit.
crying for help amidst hobgoblin laughter. This must be one of their prisons.
And if I add the brutal critical bonus on this, oh my gosh. Not brutal critical, improved critical. I'm also planning on getting Knight's training. The prisoner shies back. No! Get away! Don't hurt! Wait, you're no hobgoblin? No, I'm not. I've come to rescue you. Praise the flame! But please, you've got to do something about the warden. He's a cruel one. Beats us all the time. Says he wants us to be tender for when he tosses us to his pet spiders. Sounds like he needs killing. Yes, and when he's dead, I'll laugh over his corpse.
Prisoner
No, you
flees
won't.
to
You're gonna be
safety.
gone. Get to safety, dude. So already the plot thickens a little bit. And we're also seeing why Ungertz wanted someone who wasn't a hobgoblin to do this job for him. Because these guys would, like, already be cowering in fear. They don't know any better. Thankaladra. Hey, that's my god. My goddess. They were going to come for me next, to feed to those things in the pit. I've heard them throw other people in. The screaming, the tearing. The prisoner falls silent and shuddering. It's all right now. Get yourself out
The
of here.
prisoner flees to safety.
Okay, so, the whole point of having the prisoners is just as food for the spiders? That's crazy. You would think that they'd be like, slaves, or, Okay, that's what I have to do. Can I even get in there? Slaves or ransom or something like that. Oh, there is a lever. Okay. Okay, this is the pit that they were talking about with the spiders in it. Well, spiders aren't going to be hungry now because they're dead. And there's more. I didn't really get to see that what that one was. That was a dark fang spider. Brown spiders and dark fang spiders. Okay. All right. Now we'll go back over to the east side, and then maybe we'll still see if we can find the warden, whom I'm guessing is that away. There's nobody in that one. Thankaladra, yada yada yada, same
The
thing.
prisoner flees to safety.
Okay, that is... I do want to explore that secret door.
The
Same
prisoner
dialogue.
flees to safety.
Locked door we can't get to. Okay. Let's go down here. My guess is the last prisoner is closer to the chief, unless they're somehow down here. Is it just gonna have spiders in it? Scorpions! Well, I wasn't expecting that, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there's the prisoner. I was right. They were next, I suppose. Chest? Obviously, nothing good. Scorpions! Oh god, the crawling, scuttling! Get them off me! Get them off! The prisoner's bloodshot eyes dart about wildly. You're not sure he's seeing anything real. Easy now. You're safe. I'll get you out of here. Your voice seems to bring the prisoner closer to sanity. He shivers and coughs, not meeting your gaze. Wish that were true, but it's too late for me. Too late. Too late, why? Scorpions stung me too many times. I'm dying. Feel it in my heart, but before I die, I must warn you. About what? Bruh, I can cleanse poison. And, well, no, I can cleanse disease. I don't think I did anything. I think I just hit myself. Hiding down here in the dark, I started listening to the stones. Sounds like I'm mad from the venom. Maybe I am. But I heard a voice. Something lives down here, besides the hobgoblins. Something old and angry. It lives in a watery cave, and it hates. Such hate in that voice. I'm glad I will never meet its owner.
Shuddering from the poison, the prisoner dies.
I suppose that's a way of rescuing the prisoner. I mean, he's no longer with us in prison. Because he's dead. Wait, that didn't count. That did not count as rescuing a prisoner. Okay, so we still gotta go find the last one. Whom I'm guessing is this way where I theorized the warden probably is. Never mind, that's a shrine. Okay. It's like you go charging in through a door, thinking you're barging in on the leader's quarters, and you just like stumble into a broom closet or the bathroom or something. You're like,
This is the warden's
never
room,
mind.
where the prison's cruel master torments
Okay.
his captives. One coward of justice has been needed to unsplinterskull the warden. As he dies, 2 keys fall to the ground.
And he also said, "Scum, Chief Yarkook will have your heads yet."
This key appears to be for a storeroom of some sort.
Okay. Did I just get 2 keys? Is that... I'm guessing this is going to be quest specific. I'm gonna have to take care of this before I leave. This is the storeroom, probably? Let's see. Okay, I do have 2 keys. West storeroom and east storeroom. It's probably not this then. No, it's these back here. Oh, the things that I thought were going to be rogue only. Presumably we can get into those now. I mean, it's probably just regular chests, but we'll check it out. I just lagged a little bit. I went totally all the way around the wrong way. We made it through. Oh, awesome. Traps.
There are
Love
many
to see
weapon
it.
crates in this room. It would be a blow to the hobgoblins if they were destroyed.
You don't have to tell me twice. Smash it away. Ooh. I mean, I'm still a sucker for a chest, even if it's a chest full of garbage. Okay, that was it. I guess we have to get the other 14 from the other side. Hireling, wait here. All about timing. See, who needs to disable traps when you can just time your way past them? Of course, I ran the wrong way again. It is a little bit tedious having to go through, like, you go through this whole area, you comb the area before you move forward as a standard procedure. And then when you come back, you have to do it all again. I guess I should have left more of my crates up so that I could do my charge ability to get to them. I'm going around the long way again. Okie dokes. Yeah, I tried to line up all 3 of those. I ended up only getting 1.
The last of the weapon crates is destroyed. Splinterskull will be long recovering from this day.
I don't know if it was necessary for me to wait to free the prisoner, because I didn't know if it was going to finish it. I think usually you can do those objectives, those optionals, even after you finish the quest. So I probably shouldn't have waited, but now we'll go back. Rescue that prisoner, and then we'll be good. Oh, shoot. Went the wrong way. Huh, there's something over here, too. Probably a future thing. It's alright.
All the prisoners have escaped from Splinterskull. Your work here is done for now.
How much further is it going to let me go?
The air smells foul here. It may be too dangerous to go on.
Oh, right. Now there's just going to be like... I remember that part. I remember that. Where it's just like tons of respawning hobgoblins and it's just... You have to do stuff out there. Hobgoblins and spiders and whatever else. Alright, so let's finish out. Go to the next one.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
I do gotta remember to grab this flowering plant every time. Ha! Those wretched scullers must be angry enough to spit knives now their prisoners are gone. And I got you to thank for it. The Darghoul will be off the hook with the coin lords soon enough. Um, won't they want revenge? Damn right they'll want revenge. So we need to keep pounding on them ourselves. Yarku has 3 tacticians working for him. Kill them and take whatever documents they're carrying and watch out for a blood drinker. He's a mean cuss of a spider Yarku keeps as a guard. He'll probably have loosed him in Splinterskull by now. Okay. So I think now we actually have to go to that area I just wandered into.
You have found the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
We're gonna do the same old song and dance. Get the mushroom. So it's telling me, okay, now we're up to level 4 base quest. I didn't look at what the other ones. I think they were 3. Oh, there's Blood Drinker already. Okay. Maybe we aren't gonna have to go into the big dungeon yet. We do need to find the 3 combat orders though, which I thought I remembered being in that big area, but I also feel like that's more of a end game thing, like it's one of the final quests. So we'll see. Go. Now, I don't think there's... Looking at the map does not show any reason to go those 2 ways, so we won't. We'll just continue forward. There's one of them to the right here, I believe. I think that if you don't have a map to go off of, it does make this quest, like, kind of longer, because you're just... And probably more boring, too, because you're just exploring the same area. I mean, I guess it's nice to feel like you understand what you're getting into every time.
The nearby hobgoblins. You're not on it, though, so he growls and wades into battle.
Okay. So we got that one guy's plans. Now, this is the side that had that prisoner secret passageway, so I'm kind of curious if they put anything else in there. But yeah, I was saying, I think it feels nice to feel more comfortable with an area over time. Zombie? Oh, it's the dude! The dude got turned into a zombie down here. Oh my gosh. That's actually kind of cool. Flavorful. Would you revisit the area where you saw a guy die? Now there's a zombie there. That poor prisoner. Alright, I don't regret that at all. That was pretty cool going in there now. Wait, this is open again? but there's not a chest. I think the chest was... Yeah, there's no chest in here now. And I think the same is true in the other area. It's trapped, but there's no chest. There is the collectible, though, and I'm gonna go get it. Even though it's maybe so far out of the way that it's not worth it, but... Okay. Hobgoblin? He's trying to throw javelins at me. I'm not even gonna go into the other area, because only death awaits me there. I don't think I can get through there. Let's just go this way. Yeah, so I mean, here we are.
The air
I believe
smells foul here, but you hear hobgoblins shouting orders. Some of the tacticians may be in these caverns.
So I think here the main thing is just to try and beeline as much as I can towards where these tactician orders are.
The hobgoblin tactician barks orders to his men from a sheaf of papers. Seeing you, he stows them away and attacks.
And he's dead. Barking orders from a sheet of paper. And the other one, we gotta go all the way around. That's some crates. This is just begging.
This door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side. It cannot be opened now.
Yeah, all those crates are just begging for a sonic blast to just blow them all up.
The hobgoblin tactician looks up from studying a map of Tangleroot, sees you, and draws his swords with a snarl.
Oh, right. Okay. We do have to go up there the long way. Shoot. Okay. I thought I was gonna get around having to go through all the traps and stuff, but still gotta do that. I'm gonna go this way because there's a collectible. Yeah, I get the mushroom. Probably have to fight some spiders for it. Yeah. Fortunately, it's normal, so everything dies in like 2 hits. Yeah, they're coming at me. Or they're trying to. Now I think that in a future run-through, one of these side passages, or maybe multiple of them, these little spider alcoves in the sides, has another red-named boss. I want to say it's Whisper Doom. That sounds familiar. But I think there's also like a whole either quest chain with that, or maybe this is the quest chain that includes that. That sounds familiar. Okay. Well, we got all the collectibles this time. I'm not really buying that this is the most efficient way to farm collectibles. I imagine there's other quests where there's like a bunch of stuff at the entrance or near it, and you can just go in, collect them all, and reset and keep doing that. But maybe that's exactly what people do, because there's 3 like right at the start that are not hard to get at all. Oh, so they ran back to me. I didn't even have to go through the traps and stuff. I mean, am I gonna have to go through them anyway just to get the chest? Is there a chest? There is, and a collectible. Alright, cool. Finished. Well, that time we basically explored the entire area except for that one locked gate. But I think that might lead to the Whisper Doom cave that I was just talking about. Yeah, Whisper Doom's spawn is the next quest.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Ungertz flashes a smile full of malice and yellow teeth. You got the Sculler's plans, I see. Let me have them. He scans them, and his grin falters. His eyes widen. Blood of my longfathers. They have Whisper Doom? I thought she was dead. Who's Whisper Doom? She's a spider, a cruel old mother of a spider. Worse than Blood Drinker. He's her offspring. So I've heard. They've been using her blood for watchdogs, probably feeding her prisoners too. Oh, using her brood, not blood, sorry. Well, I'm like, what? What does that mean? Using her brood for watchdogs. Well, that tears it. We gotta deal with her. Go back to Splinterskull and find her den and destroy her egg sacs. Egg sacs? Why not go after her? Ungert's lip curls. Only if you like getting all your blood sucked out and your bones hung in a web. That old crone can't be killed. Not by the likes of you and me anyway. Don't confront her directly. Just find a way to deal with her eggs before she rips you apart. Alright. Sure, I mean I can smash a spider, but if you insist, if you say she's that nasty, then maybe we'll just go for the brood, go for the egg sacs.
You have found the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
Okay, so the quest map for this one is still exactly the same. But I'm guessing we just have to go in each of those side things and smash the eggs. And maybe there's just more spiders occupying the whole place. Oh, there have been 2 mushrooms back here the whole time? Because now there's 2. Bruises! Well, that's new. Unless they've been up here in that little pool the whole time. It's nice that because whenever you leave, it's a wilderness area, that you can have your hirelings out, so I don't have to resummon them every time I come in. I mean, it's
A
possible that there's
foul-smelling
some egg
spider
sacs in
hisses at
these
you.
side.
You have stumbled
Whisper Doom's
across one
daughter.
of Whisperdoom's daughters.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm pretty sure we do end up fighting Whisperdome, like, eventually. Maybe not in this particular quest. In fact, I think that's what's hidden behind that gate, is the tunnel complex where Whisperdoom is. Interesting name for a spider. Oh, actually, you know what? Because there were spiders, kind of want to go and check out. Oh, this is the wrong way. Oh no, yeah. Okay, this is right. We want to go past this first, and then we'll go left. Want to check out that other area where the spiders were. Feels like it might actually be worth it here. Because these are all brown spiders. These aren't like the Black Widow things. Wait, yeah, right. And then there's this Dark Fang spider. I mean, what's the point of putting them in a pit, right? Spiders, like, have spider climb. They're spiders. So presumably they can just get out of the pit. But maybe the pit is a pit just to keep the slaves from climbing out when they get thrown in there. But there's a ladder too, so for what it's worth, the whole place is enclosed even at the top. So maybe they don't care what they're climbing. These also could be spiders that are not really great climbers. They were all like the brown trapdoor spider type things, crawling out of the stone tile floor somehow. I'm curious. I came this way only because I'm curious to see if they did something else with the zombie. Is the zombie now a skeleton or something? And then the third time it'll be a ghost. It is! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so cool. I mean, oh no, that poor guy. This place is like corrupted with necromantic energy if his body just keeps coming back. I think next time it's gonna be a ghost. Oh, that's so funny. And then what's after that? They gotta reward us for coming back and exploring this area every time. So far, I'm actually liking this quest. I thought it would be kind of boring because it's the same place, and it is a little bit, but it's little things like that are like, okay. I see how the dungeon's the same, but they're still adding interesting changes every time.
The stench of the spider tunnels is stronger than before. Whatever dwells here now must be huge and foul.
Like a hill giant? Obviously, that's not what they're talking about, but they are huge and foul. A troll. Could be a troll. Giant Black Widows and Dark Fangs. Okay. Also, no collectibles this time. Wasn't there a collectible in there last time? Pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. But anyway, I really expected there to be eggs at least, but apparently none of that either.
This door appears not only to be locked, but also barred on the other side. It cannot be opened now.
Alright, we'll check out this side. Whisper Doom's daughter again. I mean, we're killing the daughters, but we haven't seen a single egg sac yet, have we? Oh, wait, yeah, there you go. I mean, it's normal, so I'm not as worried about these, but I need to figure out a cleaner way to get past that for a future. Oh my gosh, second trap as well. I mean, I guess if I attracted those dudes from down there, they'll come up and around and they'll go through the traps and die? No, we're probably gonna go this way first. Oh my gosh, spotter, hireling spotted danger because she started going the wrong way.
All of Whisperdoom's daughters have been slain.
Where are the egg sacs? They must all be in the northwest corner. 'Cause I don't think we've seen a single one yet. What's, like, that's one or something? That looks like a... I don't know what that is, actually. These weird... Like, I guess it's a stalactite? But they're... Yeah, they're kind of oddly shaped for stalactites.
The bilious stench is stronger down this tunnel.
There we go.
You
This
hear
is
a ponderous bulk shifting in the caves beyond.
It's probably fine.
The spider in this cave is huge and
Whisper
terrible,
Doom.
surrounded by
I
gleaming
was
egg
warned not
sacs.
to
Behold,
fight it.
Whisperdoom and her clutch.
Oh crap, she's like so invulnerable. I guess I just kill her egg sacs and leave. Uh-oh, I got webbed. No, I mean, I'm gonna try and kill her, but I do wanna... I'm guessing the game's just not gonna let me. It's probably just gonna have her heal faster than I can do damage. Yeah, she probably just keeps insta-healing. You're not supposed to be able to kill her. I don't even think I know opening this chest, can I? Nope, I got it. Alright, I guess let's just leave. I mean, she doesn't have that many hit points, but I think she just full heals after every hit. Maybe if you are a high-level character and you're able to one-shot her, you can kill her. Because, like, I can definitely do that much damage in a single hit on my main, but... Like, if I crit, or whatever. And there's definitely spells that can hit that hard. Dang, she just won't de-aggro. How am I supposed to get out of here? Can I just do this? Are they gonna let me? No. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I lure her up into the traps? I know this is kind of going the wrong way, but I mean, if she's just gonna follow me indefinitely, what other options do I have? There's also traps down in those other tunnels too. Wow. Maybe I just because I tried to attack her and I drew too much aggro and now I can't get out. But yeah, let's see if we can lure her into the traps. Oh, did I miss that mushroom every time? Alright, here's a trap. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch more. Did she stop? I guess she stopped. Alright, well, we can get out now. Wonder if she would have followed us down to the other traps that were in the other, like, treasure rooms and stuff.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Whisper Doom's eggs are no more. Now the Scullers are back on their heels, without all those spiders to use. But even when a man's bleeding hard, you should keep on cutting. With any luck, this next mission should be your last. Pull it off and we'll rid Yarku for good. You want me to kill him? No, not directly, no. He's still too strong to take him head on. Gotta use your wits to win this war. I've got an assassin in Splinterskull disguised as a guard. His name's Lord Tragu. Take this to him. He'll use it to make a weapon. Use it to make a poison to use on Yarku. He hands you a small pouch filled with dried red leaves. Okay. Where do I meet him? He'll be on guard room, in a guard room in the inner stronghold, beyond the drawbridge, at the end of the spider cavern. He's hidden a key in a spider cave that'll get you into the stronghold. Now move it. If Lord Tragu gets found out before you get the poison to him, I'll use your guts to gird my loins. Oh, that's gross. But okay. So, same map again, but now we're gonna get through that one locked area that we can get through. And we have to find a key in one of the spider little alcoves, so. Okay. And we definitely gotta go check out the dude at the scorpion.
You
See
have
what
found
happened.
the mouth of Splinterskull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
I want to say that maybe it's not a ghost. Maybe there will be a ghost, but I think there will be there will definitely be like just a skeleton on their floor. Dude, we killed the spiders. What's the deal? I mean, these are different spiders, to be fair. We gotta go this way first. Okay, let's grab Muckbane. Let's be proactive here. That ooze had some prayer beads for some reason. Praying to Jublex or something. I know that. Actually, I was gonna say I think that's a Forgotten Realms Demon Lord, but I think the Demon Lords might be the same in most D&D settings. I know they recently added some more stuff, but that's because they added like a
Massive,
Demon Lord.
well-armed hobgoblin. One of Yarkich's hand-picked adventures catches sight of you and snarls with rage.
They added some new Demon Lord expansion or whatever. So maybe it is setting agnostic. the demon lords. Or maybe it's just more closely tied to the Forgotten Realms, or maybe the devs decided they don't care about keeping the settings distinct anymore. What do I know? I haven't looked into it at all. I only noticed because when I was farming Muckbane, they said stuff. There was a special thing that had been added to the chest specifically for having to do with all that stuff because of Jublix and whatever. I'm also just realizing that this has already been over an hour long, so we might call it after this one, and then we'll continue the rest of the chain in the next video. This is the side with the Adventurers pack. I just want to get out. There's not scorpions. Is there just gonna be a skeleton on the floor? Is there gonna be anything? No, there's nothing. Oh man. Missed opportunity. Yeah, I thought there'd at least just be a skeleton lying on the ground or something. What if you could like take the remains of the prisoner and then like return them to the town and do something like that and then get like a little side quest for returning him, his body, since he couldn't get out on his own? Would have been a little interesting. Lots of these Avengers. I imagine if you're a rogue, you're pretty happy about being able to loot that room every single time that we have to keep walking past. And get the XP for, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. And get the XP for disarming the traps and stuff. Alright, I probably should have just gone the other way, because the other way I'm pretty sure is where the key actually is. So it seems like if we're about halfway, that this whole series, even if you're doing it probably like as fast as you can, probably takes a couple hours to go through the whole quest line, which is kind of a bummer because it means that's how long it takes you to get one item. And then you have to do it 3 times to be guaranteed. So that'd be like 6 hours to get to be guaranteed to get whatever item you want if like you get unlucky the first two times. There's got to be the key, right? Yeah.
You found it. The key to Splinterskull's inner stronghold.
So, do you think I killed the guy that I was supposed to be getting the key from? Because my assumption was, since he said he hid the key in a spider den, that like it was just gonna be spiders guarding it. If there's dudes guarding it, like then it's not really hidden. I thought he was like hiding it from the guys, but
The last of Yarkich's Avengers lies dead.
okay.
Your party has reached the inner stronghold. Ahead lies a sturdy, fortified door. From the other side, you hear moving water. This must be the way to the inner stronghold.
Okay. So my guess is this is gonna start the next part. Okay. So this I think is definitely a really good point to stop it, and then next video we will continue into the inner Splinter Skull Fortress. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.